very soon. So, protesting is great. It's a great PR exercise. It's a that's what they call them, demos. It's a demonstration of your disgust of what they're doing to your communities. And we're all disgusted by it. We're all shocked. Like, I was shocked this morning. There was some attack on some old lady. She was dragged around. I can't remember the actual details. I was seeing that much today. Maria kept putting her phone on my face, and I'm on the phone to somebody. She's saying, look what's happening here, look what's happening there. Every town, every village in Ireland is affected. And it's going to get worse and worse, but we're at the cusp of great change, and we are the change, and you are all part of history. This is unprecedented. Like, if I had told you 10 years ago the world will be locked down and everyone will be wearing masks, you would have thought I was a crazy conspiracy theorist. And I've been called that, but now I've been vindicated. And so have all of you, everybody who stuck their neck out and spoke up. We're all now vindicated because everybody is now finding their voice and the courage to express what they really feel and think. They see it. Once you see it in your own street, you can't ignore it. If you see an incident in Dublin, you think, oh, that's Dublin. But that could be your brother, your sister, your relative, your cousin. We're all one in this country. We are a culture, and we'll not be eradicated by any EU globalist agenda. We just can't. We have to stop it. So those flags that you're flying, keep them. Come to the next protest and voice your concerns, but do your bit on social media. It's a powerful tool. We never had that 10 years ago. It's a powerful tool that we can all use. We all know how to use it. Everybody, I look around, everybody's got their head in the phones. So stop looking at the nonsense and start pumping out the good info. And how do you find the good information? Because if a person's on there giving out good information, they've been doing it for years, and it works out that it's the truth, you'll be able to trust them that that's the truth. And there is a lot of race baiting. There's a lot of race baiting videos. They want us all to fight each other. But the common enemy of all of us is the county manager. And I suggest, and I would call a protest very, very quick, and I probably will do it, outside Lifford County Council offices and show them that we know the game's up. So, I don't know what more to say. Like, I'm talking to the converted here. You all know. You all probably know more than me. There's probably great speakers and leaders out here. Like, I've got 9 grandchildren. I had to do it for them. I had no choice. I could be having a pint of Guinness now somewhere, watching football as well. But I decided and made a choice. This is more important. You know, some people are in watching football, but this is actually more important. But see those people watching the football, they're going to come around to our way of thinking. And we can never condemn anybody for having their hobbies and having their, oh, what are you doing about it and all this here. They will eventually come on our side because we're now winning. Yes. Thanks for listening. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kim McMillan. Thanks, Kim. The building behind me here is definitely not a humanitarian project. This man is doing this to make money and make more money. And it's that simple. Bundoran is a lovely town. It's got great people. It's got nice shops. It's got lovely seaside. It's got everything going for it. I've been coming to Bundoran I'm not Bundoran local. I live 5 miles out the road there. But I've been coming to Bundoran since I was knee-high to a grasshopper with my mother and father, and loved it every time I came here. I worked in Bundoran and have worked in Bundoran, but I've noticed over this last 2-3 years that Bundoran has just gone down into an abyss, that the rich are getting rich, and the small shops are getting poorer. Years ago, I was asked, what can we do about this? Because we had refugees coming in here, and all the B&Bs and all the hotels were taken over by refugees. And suddenly, the families from around the area that had young kids going to college in Sligo or whatever, those kids came in to work in these establishments, and suddenly the jobs weren't there. And they were asking me, John, what can we do? We can't afford to keep these kids at home. There's no jobs in Bundoran. We're stuck. So now I'm trying, like everybody else here, to unstick the situation. I know that may sound like great English, but you know where I'm coming from. Yeah.
100%.
The buildings up in Bundoran that say that, sure, look, we're making loads of money, there's loads of employment. There is for them, but not for the local young kid.
That's why they're not here today.
And that's why they're not here today. You know, in a year's time, I'd like to be able to stand up here and say, you know what, we stood down there a year ago and Becca, there was what, 150 or whatever it was, but we actually done it. We got what we wanted. So in a year's time and in a week's time, we want to come back here again and again and again till that is stopped. Because that is a monstrosity, it's a blip on Bundoran. Full stop. This evening we're going to, if you don't mind, if anybody else wants to come up here and speak, by all means, please do. But I want to walk up to Bundoran. I want each and every one of you to be proud of the flag that you're holding. Be proud of who you are. Let's walk up to Bundoran. There are one or two establishments that we will stop outside. But I will ask you, do not go in to the establishment. We wouldn't lower ourselves to that. We will stand outside the establishment. One is the casino up the road there. We'll know when we get there. Also Paris nightclub. And on ahead down, if you feel fit and want to get your steps in, down as far as Michael McMahon's office. At the end of the day, Michael McMahon is the local county councillor for here. Now I do know that over this last week, he has been on Ocean FM like myself, and his tune has changed slightly. 4 or 5 years ago, he stood in the middle of Bundoran with his hand out, shaking hands to Ukrainians coming in here. Now he's changed his tune that we need to close the borders and something needs to be done. Little too late, Michael. Sorry, mate, but too late. So let's move on. Anybody else wants to come up here, please do. It's an open mic. You're the community. Let's do this. Thank you.
When we're marching up through the town,
Yeah.
we stop at the cause as well. They told that contact. It's local charity, want to stop that hotel for poor people in Dublin and around the area to come and have a cheap call. And that's the cause that's happening over there. It's all forward from there.
Okay. You see, the problem I'm having here is very simple. Right through Bundoran, this gentleman owns an awful lot of property. Right? And we're to stop at every place that he has. We'll be here till doomsday. Seriously, he has so much property around Bundoran. He's built up a little empire. The biggest problem I'm finding in Bundoran, and it's very simple, it's a very simple problem. He's an awful lot of people in Bundoran working for him. And they're afraid to come out. I've talked to an awful lot of these people over this last week, and they've phoned me and everything. I said, John, I agree with what you're saying. 110% these people can't come in here. God, what's going to happen in the school? What happens if somebody goes over there and attacks one of the kids or whatever? But they're afraid to come out because they're afraid that they'll lose their job, they'll lose their house, they'll lose their marriage, their kids are under attack, or whatever the case may be. And that is the biggest problem that we're having in Bundoran. So I would ask those people to very simply grow a backbone and stop chewing the bit of fat that's on a wishbone that this man has given to you. Simple as that. Anybody want to come up here and say a word before we go on? You're welcome to. I was looking for a man here that spoke here the last day. I don't know if he's here or not. Bernard McMahon, are you around here anywhere? Bernard, come up for 1 second, please. Just for 1 second. You were, okay. All right. You were 100% the other night, Marcara, and thank you for that. I agree. Great.
Most of my family don't know that.
It's Connor's make this one, yeah, I know
He is the enemy here.
He is the enemy, yeah.
And Nick McMahon and all them people are irrelevant. Right? They're irrelevant. Nick McMahon, all I'm saying is Conor McNiff is the man who owns that building.
Well, then give everybody the boycott him. Throw you
For those of you who can't hear this man,
Open bluff it is, that
I
it's
just-
outside
I-
school. Put it in the middle of the country or something. Not outside a primary school. That's all we're saying. We don't care where they put them, not outside primary school.
correct. Yeah. This lady says, don't know where you put them, but not outside of primary school. And as Brenda McMahon has just said, the common enemy here is the man that owns this building. That's the common enemy that we have. So, do we want to walk up through the town? Yes. Do we want to take the town on and say, okay, look, enough is enough? Yes. Let's do this.
Sorry, I hope you don't mind me jumping in here, but I'm not walking down the town. The football's out, there's drink being taken. I think it's just my opinion. I'm not trying to split anything up here, but I'm not going down the town with flags on a Saturday night. There could be a lot of people opposing this. I think during the day would be great, but that's just my opinion. Am I wrong? Who wants to go down the town? Okay, that's fair enough.
Niall McConnell has some flags and stuff here if anybody wants flags to bring with them. But anybody that has flags handed out earlier on, just bring them back to whoever has them, alright? Thank you. Appreciate that because they put the flags down for you, anybody that hasn't got their own. Niall has some here, anybody wants them? Niall?
How you doing? I have some tricolour flags here. Feel free to come and get them. They're for free, so come on ahead. I have, I don't know, a load there and a load in the van as well if you just need any more.
Wait, I'm getting one.
Do you want a flag, girls? Here. Here. Do you want that one, do you? I know what. Who wants the one Irish Republic one? Go with it, go away.
I have one there.
No more. You want one, man? No more. Do you want one? No more.
Everyone, thank you.
Come on, Jay. No more. There's your flag, everybody. Flag here, anybody want a flag? A lot more flags here, anybody want a flag?
Wait till off too. I'll wrap around.
Here, look, there's no other.
No, I didn't have to wrap around. We keep you all.
Anybody else want a flag? No flag, young man. What are we doing? Anybody else want a flag? Flag, tricolour? Oh, how you doing?
No, I'm coming in. Just the border down here there.
Anybody else want a flag? I think we're going to grab the megaphone here in the van. What do you think? Good, isn't it? It's good now. We get 50,000 usually. Anybody else want a flag? Flag? Anybody? Flag? Flag? So here, do me another favour, right? Hold that for a second. Stick that in your pocket, right? This is the live stream, right? We're live now, right? And you hold that, you just pan around, show everybody, but that's YouTube live now, right? Maybe we'll see there's a live chat there. That's how many's watching. We're throwing you in the deep end, Jude.
Where are you going, son?
YouTube live, mate. YouTube live.
Hello, if somebody gives a hand on the speaker here, if 2 men can carry it, we'll get the music going. If you just give me 2 seconds.
Look at that.
You go? Go in.
Yeah, it's good.
Finish, is it?
I won't walk away with them. Let's give it to somebody that we know.
They've got one. They've got a speaker. For fuck's sake. They made me go get a speaker. And then...
What's happening?
Flag more important.
I don't know what one, folks.
You usually got to make them when I've got one here.
I didn't think I had it, but I had in that bag up here. There's not much stuff. Fuck. We'll just get that under the gear. I don't get the music from that. Oh, no, it's still in my
What's the YouTube account?
Niall McConnell.
What?
Niall McConnell.
Niall McConnell.
Niall McConnell.
McConnell. Excuse me, what's the name?
Niall McConnell.
Niall McConnell, thank you.
Here, look.
Okay, thank you.
Other people that they can't see the action or what's with them.
Go to the front gate.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, Jay?
How's the best playing here?
You come out to it.
Sometimes
One of them charges and one of them doesn't. Hold on, man. You press the button and is that charging? There we go.
you need to get on the end bit.
I know the lead's not the longest.
Aye.
I know you've seen my story. I have the last time. Give you joy in on the way.
Why the gas works slow? Dream the dream by the old canal. Why the kiss my girl? Why the gas works slow? Where's this? It's the dirty old town. It's the dirty old town.
Up Bundoran! Hey!
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. For deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! We want our streets back from the NGOs! Yeah! Rise up, Ireland! Hey! Hey! Who's the winner?
Just record me.
Yeah!
Hello everybody, we are in Bundoran, Donegal. We are protesting an IPAS centre that is opening up in Bundoran. 70 migrants, completely unvetted. 87% of migrants are unvetted according to the Minister of State. And we are here opposing what's happening up at the Viscount, owned by Conor McConnell. They put 70 migrants right across from 2 schools and maybe say GE pitch. This is unbelievable what's happening. My advice is to boycott Conor McConnell and anyone who's aiding and abetting the destruction of their own country. Boycott them. Don't go to their hotels. Don't give them any money regarding bars, hotels, etc. Do not use your money wisely. Boycott them. Boycott them is right. Boycott them. Boycott them all. Boycott them. So it's great to see so many people on the streets of Bundoran. Just keep an eye on that, TJ. So it's great to see so many patriots on the streets of Bundoran here opposing mass immigration. Bundoran's a wee tourist town, a seaside town, but it's been obliterated by immigration. And tourism is way down. Foot traffic is way down because when Americans come to Bundoran, they want to see Irish people. They don't want to see Africans and Ukrainians walking the streets. They want to come for the unique Irish culture. So I'm going to leave it there, everybody. Please share these videos, all your friends and family. God bless you all. We're pre-recorded from Bundoran. God bless you all. Aaron Brad. Good man, Jay. It should be fucking 10 times as size. The other size, well, there's leather Canadians like town.
Yeah.
I told him when he called it last night, jeez.
I don't
There's many in the live chat, Jay. 490 watching live. state of it.
Why is not out in the streets? Why is not out? Let's go! Okay, let's go! This is just the beginning! Let's make them going forward! People have enough! I don't see no right the right wing is there! Someone's left wing! What's left is the people and the queens! We're changing this! We're taking this country back! Up to each and every one of us. This is just the beginning. We're taking it back. We're taking this country back. Unstoppable. What are we? Let's shut up. Let's show them who we are. We are the Flame Savings. Can we slow down a wee bit? Hang on to the reader! Even forward! Look at this! Okay! Forward! Hold straight! 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 Hold straight!
How we doing, everybody? This is the first time I've been on the stream, I think. We are in Bundoran, County Donegal. There is a proposed, well no, it's not proposed anymore, there's an IPAS centre opening outside the local primary school, like just 30 yards from the primary school, a secondary school and the local GA pitch. We know that 87% of migrants coming into Ireland are not vetted, we don't know who they are, they're destroying their passports on arrival, they're breaking the law, they should be immediately deported. But Ireland is a soft touch. Everyone's coming to Ireland. Ireland's known the milk and honey, and it's great to see the patriots of Donegal coming to Bundoran opposing the mass immigration invasion. It's the greed of a local businessman called Niall McConnell who owns the Viscount guest house. And so I advise anybody in Bundoran or anybody coming to this area. Let's go!
Let's go! Come on!
That hotel's busy today. That's number one place where it's going to hit him hard. I go down to the hotel, man. Country
No buildings be taken over.
I never said it.
I know the way you fucking think, fucking face. See, you and him, the two of you. I can babysit the fucking two of you.
So it's great to see so many people come out to Bundoran to oppose this IPAS centre at the Viscount guest house owned by Conor McAnuff, boycott local businessmen. This needs to be opposed. The people of Bundoran, get onto your county councillors. Is any of the county councillors here? No, there are none of the county councillors here. I think there's a McMahon Sinn Féin councillor from this area. Is he here? No, of course he's not. Because Sinn Féin support the destruction of Ireland. As John Malloy says, we're taking Bundoran back. Bundoran's a small little town, a tourist town, but it's been obliterated through immigration. You know, there's no hotels for people to stay at. It's now unsafe. And when American tourists come to the likes of Bundoran, they don't want to see a lot of Africans and Ukrainians walking about the streets. They come for the unique Irish culture. So really important to share these videos with all your friends and family. Just subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let's get the message out there. Thanks so much for joining us.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Can't hear you! coming into Bundoran.
Never, never, never.
We will stop this. We will keep doing this week on, till this is stopped. Bundoran says no. 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 We've got to show the big boys in this town that we will not go down on the knee for them or for any parasitic regime that the government will throw at us.
Man, Jay, thanks for that. How'd you get on Clon Money? Doing or?
There's nothing in there. I'm not in, nobody.
No.
Every man, woman and child in Bundoran needs to come out, come out on the street and show that they care.
Well.
Who's that fella? Call him after that! Who's that
That's what she was saying. She was saying like, boy.
Who's that fella? Who's that fella? Who's that fella?
You be careful what you say now.
I know.
Well, I just mean if they're selling bad or for them.
No, you're right.
I know, you're right.
It's a serious fucking matter.
We are pride in our flag. We are pride in our town.
Walk past with it.
Okay, folks, we're outside the office of Councillor Michael McMahon. We did ask Councillor McMahon to attend this evening, but I presume that the football match is probably more important than the actual IPAS. So, Councillor McMahon, if you are in the building, we appreciate if you will come out and say a few words. If not, well, we understand that you're not here. Simple as that. Sinn Féin are traitors! Sinn Féin are traitors! Sinn Féin are traitors! Sinn Féin are traitors! Sinn Féin are traitors!
Daniel! Daniel!
John, stay with her.
What do you answer me question? What do you want him to do? He's at the government.
Okay.
He's at the government. The government. If he could perform miracles,
Public
saying in New York, and he do it there.
Public street. We're entitled to record if we want.
What can we do about it?
Okay, very simple answer to a very simple question.
Sorry?
Right? I have asked
Sorry?
Mr. McMahon live on Ocean FM last week to get in contact with me, sit down and have a cup of tea with me, a cup of coffee with me, right? And he hasn't come back to me. I don't know what.
Do you realise how this is?
Hang on.
He has
You
so
know,
much
hang on,
things to do.
we all have a life and we all have
but
things
so
to do.
and he's so much to do.
We have an IPAS
but
to
he's
control.
not out shouting it from the rooftops like you
He's not-
prickers.
he
Come on,
can't-
look
he
after
can't-
people.
I'm not
Look
arguing.
after people.
I'm not arguing.
Not you.
I'm
You
not
never
arguing.
seem to ever look
I'm
after.
not arguing with you.
Sake.
All I am doing is asking. All I ask.
He's not here. He's not here. He's not fucking here. And no, we fucking don't.
The people of Ireland are entitled to protest. We're entitled to protest.
All we're asking.
He's a councillor. He's supposed to represent the local people. The councillors can stop bypass centres, we know it.
One side of your
There's a Mickey McConnell
Just go away.
bringing the refugees into this town.
He's a councillor.
Come on,
He's a
let's take them
councillor.
into this town.
He's a
He's
councillor.
not the government. Come on.
He's a councillor. He's a councillor.
He's a councillor.
Hitting nerves anyway, hitting nerves anyway. Come on, Donegal!
That was good. That was good on camera. They were stupid. Like, I have to think. No, we actually just don't let
Will you pay your wages? Will you pay? I'm Donegal. Will you pay your wages? I just repaid their wages. To make them come here today, we've had to pay them a week's worth of wages.
Can we open that, PJ?
Huh?
Can we open that?
Yeah, I got it.
I understand. Does anybody want to speak on camera about what's happening at Bundoran or? I'll speak. Speak guys. I'll walk back.
I've got 2 girls.
So it's great to see so many people out protesting the invasion of Ireland. Just the shores there, the Atlantic shores. Yeah, boycott all collaborators, absolutely. Solace. Look, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. But I don't know if you guys are watching there, you see the hatred towards the English, the British really, but particularly the English, which I don't have at all. You know, I don't understand the mental gymnastics these people have to make. You know, they hate English people, but they love Africans. Can you make that sense to me, please? I'm only trying to stay away from that audio because I'll get copyright strikes with the music. I got that the last time when I went live and Larry Kenny with all that music. So look, if you're people from the UK, England, Scotland, we just want to join our movement, you're more than welcome. You can see, obviously, I have no problem with you people. Join our movement, get involved in real life political action. No more brothers' wars, no hating other fellow whites. Absolutely, I will not put up with that sectarian bigotry anymore. I will not stand for it. This anti-English, anti-white hatred, the self-loathing hatred that these people have, I will not stand up for it. Talk over the music and you won't get a strike. Yeah, well, this music's going in, I want to walk down here, but they should wait, really. Hold on, wait. So if you like all the tricolours, we supplied, I don't know, the majority of them anyway. Give them all away for free. If you want to support our flag fund, we've got 4,000 flags, and we're going to distribute them all over Ireland at these protests. So there's a flag fund in the description. Support our work, help us continue growing. And you know, we're doing so much work behind the scenes. We're actually bringing out another party newspaper, the latest issue, because the last one we had 50,000 newspapers, right? And we're pretty much down to the last 2,000, if not less, actually, because I brought 600 with me here. So it depends. I'll probably hand out a good few here now. So we've less than 2,000 left. We need an emergency fund or an emergency run. So if you want to help us out, please do so. You know, we're doing real life political action, as you can see. Free Flags, the Irish Patriot newspaper. Boots on the ground, handing out the paper. So scroll down below in the description if you want to help out. You can do so. Alling Arms, the boys are wearing fucking masks. Just trying to stay away from the music because I'll get a copyright strike. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
That one has properties there, is it? Boys wearing fucking masks.
Yeah. They must be secure.
It must be, obviously. So that's another one of his properties there. Alling Arms. They're locking the door. There's, I don't know, can I zoom in, can I? Oh, I can now. So that's one of your man's property. And the security's wearing balaclavas. Where did I zoom out again? I've zoomed in now and I can't.
Is it worth it? I won't say it. I'll just spin it out. You've been good company here.
Since then,
private property rights are not protected in this country. It's all about legal title to your property.
I know.
You don't own it. That's what they charge you. Property tax. We are taking that back. Everybody's going to have legal title, equitable title, beneficial title, allodial title. We should have 4 private property titles. We are going to make Donegal County Council recognize us as the natural people of the era. Woo!
Let's go.
They're not going in there.
I think I know. Are you able to hold that one area?
Let's move on.
there's the trader.
I do want to spread the word of this movement. I do want to spread the word of what we're doing in Bundoran. Tell your friends, tell your family, hit them on Twitter, hit them whatever way you can. But we are coming back here. Just keep a look on your Facebook pages and everything else. Date not set yet, but I would say probably about a week's time. Because the IPAS, we're keeping a 24-hour monitor on it. There are people watching it every minute of the day. We have to do that, unfortunately. That's the situation that this trader to the town has put us in. And I want to add to that, the real traders are in Dublin and in your county council offices. We are going there. I'm going to organise a massive protest outside the Donegal County Council offices, because that is the real enemy of the people. They're pushing stuff on the top of us in our communities. We do not want it, and we're not taking it anymore. Sorry, I don't have any bullet points, but Maria's my bullet points. She makes the bullets and I fire them, by the way. But what Maria just hinted to me there is the mainstream media is our enemy. Every time you can counter the narrative on Facebook, counter it, bring it up, put it out. Donegal daily told lies that someone from our protesting Letterkenny was arrested. That is untrue. Untrue. It was someone from the other counter protest who came over, up into the table, was taken away by the Garda. They, Donegal daily, are your enemy. Or to give you news, but they are the enemy of the people. So mainstream media must be countered. Everything they say. We are the media. We are the media. Like we're the new media. Because that's why we're all here. Not by actually put posters up years ago for things. It's not by putting posters up. It's by social media. So grow your social media. Let's all lead from the front. It's just not up to me or John or anyone. We are all leaders. You lead your own family. So let's get them on board as well. We need family members out here as well.
The most important people right here, right now, are you. You are the people of this town and the surrounding areas. There are two gentlemen here that came over from England that are doing media. We didn't invite them, they came over and we welcome them because they are getting the word out.
Big round of applause for them. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
Okay folks, thank you all. I would nearly say, look, I'll come back here again in a week. That would be my thinking on it.
And big applause to the people who are staying out overnight and looking after that up there. Big hand for them. Big round of applause for them.
Anybody who wants to get involved with local, that wants to get involved with, keep a monitoring eye on the IPAS up here, please get in contact with myself or Laura Flanagan or Neil Angela, I think they're there somewhere. Come to us and we have a rota, 24-hour rota dose. We need support, we need help on it. Because it's not easy in the middle of the night keeping an eye on that place. We really appreciate it and thank you all. Genuinely, give each other a clap and a round of applause. Thank you. Okay folks, we'll go back up to where we were and just deassemble, yeah.
Which way, John? So back to where we came from, up at the vacant apartments.
I didn't agree with that at all.
You don't be calling me.
No finding home, no battle done.
You're still climbing walls, sorry, still climbing walls.
That's it. Thanks very much, everybody. You were brilliant tonight. I wasn't sure what to expect down there, but I'm glad we did it. Very thanks so much. If anybody's got one of our flags, we'd love to have them back because we can use them in different areas. Or our placards. If you leave them up against the wall there. Try and roll them up nice and easy. If you we'll leave them again.
Oh, okay. I'll put on you. She walks all the way. Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.